Today I'm reviewing the ASUS NUC 14 Pro Mini Desktop with Intel 16-core Ultra 7 155H, 64GB DDR5, 1TB SSD, Wi-Fi 6E, Thunderbolt 4, and support for 4K displays. If you want to check current pricing or availability, it's linked below. I've been using this mini desktop for typical work tasks, web browsing with many tabs open, writing, spreadsheets, video conferencing, creative tools, and running multiple displays at once. That's how most people actually use a desktop like this, and the experience feels steady and capable. Let's set expectations early. This isn't a traditional tower with lots of internal expansion, nor is it built for heavy discrete GPU gaming or workstation class rendering. What it is a compact, general-purpose desktop that leans into portability, connectivity, and smooth everyday performance. In real use, the Intel Ultra 7 155H feels responsive under typical loads. Switching between multiple apps, loading large documents, and keeping background utilities running didn't make the system stutter or lag. With 64GB of DDR5 memory, I genuinely had space to keep many apps and browser tabs active without bumping into memory limits. That's especially visible when you're multitasking across work apps, comms tools, cloud utilities, and local projects. The 1TB SSD boots Windows and loads files quickly. Apps feel snappy to open, and large files load without long waits. It doesn't feel sluggish in daily work. If anything, responsiveness stays steady and predictable. Thermals and noise matter in a small chassis. During heavier multitasking and occasional workloads, the cooling solution kept things stable. Fan noise was present but controlled, noticeable without being intrusive when working at a desk. It didn't push into distracting levels when under stress. Connectivity is where this unit stands out. Thunderbolt 4 offers flexible, high-speed options for external storage, docks, and displays. Supporting up to 4K displays felt genuinely useful when I needed wide workspace layouts, something that historic mini PCs often struggled with. Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth were reliable for networking and peripherals. There's a sense of readiness for modern office and hybrid setups without adapters or dongles. Graphics performance here relies on integrated capabilities. That's fine for everyday visuals, video playback, and productivity work, but it's not designed for high FPS gaming or GPU-intensive tasks like 3D rendering or heavy video editing. I tested lighter titles and they ran at modest settings comfortably. For demanding 3D or AAA gaming, a system with a discrete GPU would be the better choice. Expandability is limited, it's a mini PC. What you get in memory and storage tends to stay that way. If you like swapping out parts or upgrading later, full towers still have an edge. But that's the trade-off for this compact form factor. Who this makes the most sense for: professionals who want a strong daily work machine, users who run multiple displays simultaneously, people who want good multitasking headroom, those who prefer a compact, power-efficient desktop it's less ideal for, high-end gaming at demanding settings, GPU-heavy creative tasks, users who want deep internal expandability. Build quality feels solid, and setup was straightforward. With Windows 11 Pro in place, everyday tools and workflows feel integrated and responsive rather than clunky. So here's a rational evaluation. The ASUS NUC 14 Pro Mini Desktop delivers practical performance where it counts, responsive multitasking, rich connectivity, and strong support for multi-display workflows in a compact footprint. It doesn't chase discrete GPU power, and it doesn't need to for the audience it's aimed at. If your daily work involves varied tasks, lots of windows, and multiple screens, this feels comfortable and capable without fuss. Check current pricing below and evaluate it against your needs.